Hello Aries, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for mid-February, so from about the 15th to the 29th of February. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But I'm so happy you're here, Aries, and I'm excited to find out what those energies are that are surrounding you for the next 2 weeks of February. So let's get right into it and find out what those energies are. And let's find out what each energy means. So we're going to actually use the tarot cards to give a little bit better description as to what's happening with those energies as well. So spirit, angels, and guides, what are the energies surrounding Aries for the last 2 weeks of February? What would you like to share? What are those energies? All right. Whoa. Wow. Wow. You've got a lot of energies, Aries. Okay. So you've got number 37, the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Your solar plex chakra is open, feeling sense of confidence. Now you also got number 9, broken heart. So that could be for some of you, not everybody, but there could be some sort of healing going on right now. Number 52, the goddess of the moon. We've got that full moon at the end of February, the 24th in Virgo. Number 42, woman holding coin. That definitely can be your energy, Aries, even though it is representative of a earth sign. I believe that that is your energy coming through. And then you got number 19, rest and rejuvenate. So lots of energies here. We've got lots to discover. Let's find out at the bottom of the deck. Aries, number 41 is at the bottom of the deck. That is your 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So you've got quite a few of your chakras are open right now. They're in alignment. This is your crown chakra. This is the one chakra that is really your most important chakra because it's all about enlightenment. So you are going through some sort of major transition in your life right now, and your crown chakra is open and you're starting to see things from maybe different perspectives. You also got number 21, which is about strategy. It's as if you're planning a strategy. You're making a plan and trying to figure out how to proceed with this plan. How am I moving forward with this plan? So you've got lots of things happening for you in the next 2 weeks, Aries. So let's get right into this because there's a lot of energies to clarify. So let's start with your 3rd chakra, spirit, angels, and guides. Feeling a sense of confidence here. This is wonderful. Aries, what can you tell us about that? What can you tell us about the 3rd chakra? You are going through a major renewal here. Okay. So after feeling, after feeling a sense of boredom, like things just, you're kind of like just not really happy with the way the flow of things are going. You've decided to kind of remove yourself from it all. And, you're not really, you really just want to like take rest. You don't even, it's almost as if you don't really care what's happening right now because there's something that just hasn't been going the way that you were hoping it would go. But what you're doing is you're actually shutting yourself off to this big, huge cup. I said Ace of Cups. Maybe we'll see that come out. Big cup that's sitting right in front of you, but your eyes are closed. You're not looking at this. There is an offering there. And, I think that you're getting past this energy because you are starting to feel that sense of confidence because you're going through a renewal. Number 20, judgment. You're going through a totally new rebirth. You're really almost taking a look at your entire life up to this point, and you're evaluating everything up into this point and almost making judgment yourself on the things that you've done, the things that you've done in the past and the things that you are currently doing, and really trying to figure out, which direction you want to go. It's like you're having a whole restart. You're pressing a restart button and you're feeling very confident about it. You're feeling really, really good about this place where you're in because you want to leave that energy of that boredom and that discontent behind. You want to start looking at the bigger picture because there is a bigger picture for you, absolutely. So let's find out about this broken heart. Broken heart doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship either. It can be a broken heart because something just didn't turn out the way that you were hoping that it would. And let's see, is there anything else you'd like to share with us? Spirit, angels, and guides. Anything else? Okay. Interesting. So something broke your heart, something that you were hoping for, really hoping for. You were really wishing very much for something to happen for you. And unfortunately, it just didn't turn out exactly the way that you wanted it to. And sometimes there's reasons why those things don't happen the way that we want. I mean, if we wished for everything and it all came to fruition, you know, life just wouldn't feel as wonderful when that wish really does come true, because we'd be getting everything we want all the time. But it looks as if your heart, look, even in here with the star, number 17, you've got the heart here. So I feel like something has broken your heart, and it's not necessarily love. Now, for some of you, it could be. It could be that some person has broken your heart, or maybe you have broken somebody's heart. But I really feel like for the majority of people, if we were to look at it more generalized, something that you were really wishing for just didn't come to fruition for you. And we'll find out why. So let's get into this goddess of the moon. Spirit angels, guides. This goddess of the moon. This is maybe your fears, a little bit of your fears that are happening. Let's see what else? Anything else you'd like to share with us? Okay. So the first card that fell was the Two of Swords. So, you know, your fear of making a decision, a fear of making a wrong decision. And that can, you know, that can really play upon us as well. So it looks as if, you know, you're blindfolded and you can't see what's in front of you here. You refuse to remove the blindfold, and you're at an impasse. You're not feeling as if you can move forward. But really, all you have to do is remove that blindfold, and then you'll be able to see the truth. And once you see the truth, things aren't going to seem as scary. Things aren't going to seem as hidden. Those fears will start to go away. And then you also got number 1, the Magician. And the Magician, again, is a very powerful card. It is the major arcana. It is really bringing heaven to earth here. And it's, again, maybe manifesting the things that you want and making sure that you're manifesting the things that make sense too. I mean, things have to make sense. It's a very powerful tool to have, is this Magician's wand. You have all the tools in front of you, so your cups, pentacles, swords, and wands, in order to make, you know, your dreams come true. But you have to make sure that you're using it wisely. And I think you're feeling at a crossroads right now because your heart got broken and the things that you were wishing for did not come to fruition for you. So now you're feeling like, I'm scared to make a decision because, you know, that didn't fall through properly for me. Stop feeling the fear, release the fear, and really, you know, bring in that 7th chakra, the enlightenment. Because you right now are at a point where you can manifest the things that you want. So you have to make sure that you're realistic in your manifestations as well. And remember that your thoughts, you know, and your feelings, you can manifest your feelings as well. So it's very important for you to make sure that you are very positive when you are thinking about the things that you want to bring into the world for yourself. Very powerful. So now you're the woman. Again, I'm saying woman holding a coin. This can be any gender. This is your energy. So let's find out what's happening here with your energy. Woman holding a coin. What can you tell us about this energy? There's a big transformation. You are going through a massive transformation, Aries. A huge enlightenment. I want you to take note here of these 3 cards because they're all surrounded by purple. And purple is the color of our crown chakra. So you are definitely going through a major change in your life right now. And you are really, you know, reviewing everything from the past and currently what's happening, because this change and transformation that's taking place is really going to help bring you towards the success that you want. Whatever it is, again, for each of you, it will be different. Some of you, it could be relationships. Some of you could be career-oriented. Some of you could be family-oriented. But whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and bring in this time, so that you can ensure that you do get success with your manifestations, you're really bringing in this sense of enlightenment, and you're really, you know, looking at things from a totally different perspective. You're really taking in account all of your past and reviewing things that you've done up to now. So major transformations taking place for you. So rest and rejuvenation, let's find out. I mean, after all of this enlightenment and all of this thinking and all of this manifesting, you're going to need some rest. You know, that is for sure. Let's see if there's anything else. That card fell on the floor. All right, so let's pick that one up. And you got the King of Cups. Again, your intuition is so high right now. You are definitely on this huge enlightenment path. You are feeling really strong in your emotions, and your emotions, you know, your emotions are very valid right now. It's like everything's coming together for you, and you're really starting to get a deeper knowing and understanding from an emotional perspective about how you want to proceed and move on to a new path here. I believe that that King of Cups energy is also what you are going through right now. So know that you are very gifted, and that this intuition that you have, make sure that you are using it wisely as well. It's very powerful, and it's really helping you to bring in this transformation, and you're doing it with a sense of love, which is really important. So now let's get a few cards to help clarify some of these messages. So let's start with this first grouping here. So we've got the Four of Cups and the Judgment. You can give me one card for Four of Cups and Judgment. This is for Aries. What would you like to share? And you got the Two of Wands. So see, you're in a planning phase right now. You know, you're really trying to figure everything out. And until you go through that renewal process, until you go through that rebirth, you know, you are in that planning phase, deciding on what step it is that you need to make next. And that takes a little bit of time, you know. The world is right there in front of you. Some of you could be planning to relocate too. You could be planning to move. And like you can even see the vehicle here. So you could be planning on, you know, you could really be trying to change up your whole life in a certain way, and you feel very confident about the decisions that you're making, especially in this planning phase. So let's find out now with the Broken Heart and the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, and the Star, which is healing energy, but also wish fulfillment. Let's find out what happened there. What happened with these wish fulfillments and this broken heart? This is for Aries. You know, how do we get past this energy? You have to do some deep reflection. It's the number 9, the Hermit, Major Arcana card. Doing some deep reflection. Again, you are very in tune with your emotions right now, and it's really important for you to take some time out to get that rest and rejuvenation, to do some meditation, to really go within, because you are a very wise person, and you know, you have a lot of wisdom to share with other people as well. You are definitely ready to take a new path, but you can't do that until you really find out where that light inside of you shines. Because when you can figure all of that out, you will be able to put to rest the fact that your heart was a little bit broken from some wish fulfillment that didn't come into play. But you're going to figure out that there is such a more wonderful, beautiful path that's ready to open for you. So let's find out now with this feeling at an impasse with the Two of Swords and having that powerful magician's wand. You know, we can be fearful of the magician's wand too because of it being so powerful. So let's see, Spirit, Angels, Guides, what can you tell us for Aries? There we go. And you got the Hierophant. So it's really, really, you know, committing yourself to something. You have to commit yourself to something completely. You have to try and ask for, you know, ask the angels, ask your spiritual guides for the strength to help relieve you from these senses of fear. The Hierophant really is a traditional form of religion. So some of you could be religious as well. And, you know, you could be asking God for help here, you know, and definitely, I mean, there's spiritual messages here, and there's also the heavenly gods as well. And I really think that you're looking to really find your answers, not only within, but you're asking for that light to be like, you're asking for that light to illuminate you, to help really give you a better understanding. And you got the number 4, the Emperor. This is your energy, Aries. This is what represents you in the Major Arcana. You know, you are a very powerful person. You're a very well-respected person. and you are empowered to move forward here. And I really think that you are going to commit yourself to something wholly, truly, and you're going to be able to release those fears of not being able to make a decision and really be able to manifest those things that you want. You know, really feeling a sense of success. But you have to take a little time out. So maybe in the next couple of weeks, it's about taking that time out for deep reflection and really, you know, reviewing everything and reevaluating everything in your life so that you can really allow the transformation that's going to take place to really open up your worlds for you. So let's get a card for the Death card, because this is your transformation and it is right there ready to go. When you press the go button, you will start to see the transformations taking place. And look at that, you got the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, you got 2. All right. So you got number 12, the Hanged Man. So this is looking at things from a different perspective. So this whole change that you're going through, this whole transformation, is because you're seeing a new way, a new path. And the only way you can do that is sacrificing a little bit of yourself, you know, really allowing yourself that time to really dig deeper to figure out what makes Aries tick, what makes Aries happy, what is it that I want for my life. And you're putting in the hard work. You've got the 8 of Pentacles here. So you are not shying away from the hard work, and you're paying careful attention to details here. So every little minute detail is important because it's what's going to help you see that whole situation from a different perspective. And then that's going to allow you that huge transformation that's going to take place as well. You're going to see your whole life in a totally new way. And this is a huge enlightenment for you. It's really the most powerful one that I've had in all of the signs that I've read for. So now the Rest and Rejuvenation and the King of Cups. What can you tell us about these cards here? Spirit, Angels, Guides. What can you tell us? Thank you. Temperance. So you've got that balance. Look at, and it's all about divine timing. Number 14, Temperance. This is a major arcana card. This is a fiery card as well. It represents Sagittarius. It's really about balancing everything in your life. And it's a lot easier to balance things in your life when you're able to really, you know, make some significant changes and see things in different perspectives and, you know, take a little bit of that past and those learning lessons and take your current situation and really, you know, you're evolving right now. You really are evolving, Aries. And right now it's about knowing that in divine time, having a little bit of patience, that peace and balance and harmony are going to be restored for you. You are on the road to that happening, which is fantastic. So now let's just get your spiritual message. Let's find out what the spirits would like to say. And this is just going to kind of tie in your whole reading. So let's see, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. What can you tell us for Aries? This is for the last 2 weeks of February. If you could give us one message. Okay, we got 2. Butterflies. So you got more transformations taking place here. So number 5, butterflies. Look how beautiful that is. So this is the psychic reading cards. So I'm just going to give you a brief description of the butterflies. So your soul is undergoing great transformations. Well, we know that you're going through massive transformations. And the reason you've received this card from the universe is that you need to be looking out for butterflies. Butterflies are delightful, colorful, winged insects that are delicate, fragile, and enlightening. More enlightening here. A butterfly goes through major transformations in its life cycle to emerge as a beautiful winged creature with the eternal quality. A butterfly can be representative of the changes and challenges that we human beings undergo throughout our lives on the earthly plane. So when you receive this card, it means that you are going to be going through a major transformation and that it's taking place around you. And also too, that this is a gentle reminder that you need to find joy in life. It's really important to find joy in those little things as well. It represents signs from the universe that a loved one in spirit is using the butterfly symbol to let you know that they have gone through a metamorphosis. Your loved one is showing you that they have transitioned from a living being on earth into a living spiritual being in the heavenly universe. So this could be, you know, if you do see any butterflies, it could be a message from the heavenly realm to let you know that that somebody that you love in heaven is there watching out for you. Well, you also got feathers too, and feathers are also a spiritual message as well. So you've got a lot of spiritual guidance from above. So if you have any loved ones that have passed recently or many years ago, they are really trying to bring you messages to help you through this whole transformation that you are going through, Aries. It's a huge transformation. So you are being showered with the love from above. And you've received this spiritual card from the spiritual realms because they want you to pay attention to the feathers that are appearing from above. Have you ever been walking or driving in your car and a feather has floated before you and crossed your path? These spiritual reminders are to let you know that you're loved and protected by the angels and the loved ones in spirit. So you've got a lot of spiritual guidance here with you. You're not alone on this journey, Aries. So now we're just going to do one more little message from heaven. This is the Divine Feather Messenger. It's just a little bird message. I love birds. I feel like they are little messengers from heaven as well. So let's find out. Spirit, angels, and guides for Aries. Is there any other bird that you'd like to share? And that's the one. You have the hummingbird. So release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. So you've got new joy on the way. Beautiful. I mean, this is a pretty heavy, deep reading, Aries. So let's find out now. This is to complete your reading for the next 2 weeks. We're going to find out from the angels the lucky number for you and the message that goes with it. So Spirit, angels, guides, what is that lucky number and what is the message you'd like to share with the beautiful sign, Aries? And you got 777. So you have to watch for those numbers. 777 are messages from your angels. With your energy in perfect harmony with the divine, each thought, feeling, and action weaves a tapestry of reality in blissful partnership with the universe. By anchoring in the heart center, the cosmic flow infuses your life with love, light, and wonder. Everything is working in your favor. Co-create. Everything. You are co-creating with spirit. That's why you've got the butterflies and the feathers. You are definitely going through a major transformation. And, you know, I really feel you're going to feel so enlightened. And I feel like you are going to feel like a weight is lifted, that you are going to be able to release all of this that you've been carrying with you. And you're going to be able to bring that joy back into your life. Aries, this will of course resonate with some of you and not others. I hope there are parts of the messages that make sense for you, and if so, please leave comments because it really helps me understand where we are. Also too, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the channel. Your support means a lot to me. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.